This is a 2014 JLR, Land Rover, Range Rover, whatever you want to call them. This is a 2014 model. It's got 106,000 miles on it. And what happened to this one was an oil leak went unchecked. Oil leaked onto the belt. Belt finally gave out, shredded itself, got wrapped up in the crank behind the balancer, forced its way into the engine through the crank seal, knocked the crank seal out, continued to shred through all the timing chain components. Surprisingly, didn't knock it out of time. Belt shreds get into oil pickup picks it up. Some of it goes through the passage, some of it stays stuck in the oil pickup, and then eventually the engine starts for oil, and bearings for the crankshafts seize. They can spin or they can seize in place. Either way, the engine seized up. This all happened because of an oil leak that was never fixed, and this is why it's very important to fix your oil leaks. Especially, I've seen this happen on BMWs as well. You know, some cars the belt will just break and fall off, but there are some cars where they'll break, the crank will grab it and rip it, and it'll get tied up in behind the balancers, and then it gets, once it ties up, it ruins the crank seal and forces its way into the engine, and then basically just kills the engine from the inside. It can get jammed up in the crank or the timing chain and make it jump, or it can just get shredded to pieces and go into your oil and eventually just starve your engine from oil because of all that stuff that gets stuck in the pickup tube. This guy had a warranty, and his warranty will not cover it because the warranty only covers the water pump failure and any internally lubricated parts. So because the water pump didn't fail, the belt failed, and then the water pump no longer turned. Only the supercharger belt was left, but not the water pump, so it overheated and then got hot, split the hose, lost all the coolant, overheated even worse. I think it shut down on them when they finally got it to wherever they were driving it, and then they towed it here, and it did start up here but shut off shortly after, just because of the bearings. When they get hot, they'll seize and cool off and it'll turn again. But warranty is not going to be covering this, unfortunately, because it was a non-covered part that still caused it to fail. So even though the bearings did seize, it's because the belt and the oil leak went unfixed, and that's what killed the motor. So it's very important that you make sure that you fix all your coolant leaks when they happen. Don't try and drive them, don't overheat it. Fix your oil leaks, especially if they're going onto the belt, because that belt will break and cause all this damage. And this here, put a reman engine in it, is an $18,000 job. These engines, because of so many failures of these plastic pipes causing overheating issues and causing the head gaskets to blow, are anywhere from $6,000 to $12,000 used. It's a very expensive job. It's more than these things are worth now. You could pretty much just go buy another one of these for $18,000. So get your oil leaks fixed, get your coolant leaks fixed. Don't put them off, or you're going to be causing yourself a whole lot of money. These things have gotten very expensive because of so many failures.